Transfer frenzy as the rumour mill cranks into gear again. We try to work out who's going where. A big old party in Turin as Juve win the scudetto. Has football turned into Animal Farm? We ask why it's been raining cats, dogs and chickens. Mario Balotelli scores 4 times before kick-off. Which Man United star is this stunning Spanish pop hottie dating? And in Best and Wurst, a proper tantrum which made me chuckle, like properly.
You cannot be serious!
I'm Sian, this is The Goalpost. Let's get this shit on! Now, the only thing that keeps us football fans entertained during the quiet weeks of summer is, of course, the transfer market. The glorious possibility that some unknown kid from Brazil will turn our team into next season's champions. Everyone's getting rather excited about Eden Hazard, but how about Yann M'Vila? Will he come to Arsenal and finally help the Gunners win a trophy? And what will Man City do? My money's on them finding out who all the other clubs are after and then just bunging them a few extra mil and scooping a lot. The first transfer rumour roundup is ready. Click it. Go on. You know you want to. Well, the whole of Turin is gearing up for a big old piss-up as Juventus won their first scudetto since 2003. It was the end of a long, dark road for Juve, having been stripped of their 2005 and 6 titles and relegated because of the match-fixing scandal. Everyone went mental after the win in Cagliari, which saw them clinch their 28th league title. Catch all the highlights from the final weekend of Serie A on youtube.com/goal. Relegated Blackburn unveiled a new player this week, but he couldn't save them from the drop, mainly because he's a chicken. Still good to see a Premier League player who's happy to handle a cock. There was also a squirrel who made a tidy 20-minute cameo at QPR. In the end, they caught him, but Joey Barton escaped. And the cat who trotted on during Liverpool's game with Spurs certainly had more Twitter followers than Joey. More than 30,000 signed up for an account set up for Shankly the cat, who later escaped from a rescue centre. Well, after a shit season, he'd clearly suffered enough at Anfield. All this talk of pussy in football leads us inevitably to Super Mario Balotelli. Most footballers warm up for big games with a plate of pasta and a dab of deep heat. But not Mario. Oh no, he allegedly prepared for Man City's crucial trip to Newcastle with an all-night orgy with 4 call girls. The bevy of top-class beauties apparently cavorted in his pool and guzzled his champers until 7 in the morning. City's off-the-field top scorer is obviously heartbroken after being dumped by model Raffaele Fico, who for some reason got a bit arsey over reports of Mario's other away days. He didn't feature at all at Newcastle. He was probably getting his head down. No smut in this week's Best and Wurst, just a touch of slapstick. French side Ajaccio desperately needed to win this game against Sochaux. So when Johan Cavalli missed this penalty, it was pretty bad news. Especially for him, because the coach hoiked him off straight away and he wasn't best pleased. He then tried to punch the dugout. Of course, he missed, proving that he couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo. He even cocked that up. Just click the link for this week's full roundup. Time now for Wag Watch. Only one wag this week, but the 20 blokes who suddenly crowded into this studio tell me she's a good un. This is Edurne Garcia Almagro, a 26-year-old singer who shot to fame by finishing 6th in Spain's version of The X Factor. But don't worry, Simon Cowell's not had his fingers in this pie. She's currently in the safe hands of the baby-faced Man United keeper, David de Gea. Now, each week we keep telling you that we have all the Serie A goals and content you need right here. But despite that, almost 400,000 football fans went to this site on YouTube with the title, Why the Italians Love Soccer. Can't see the appeal myself. I definitely think she needs more support up front. What do you guys think? No? Yeah. Just me then. But we've got tons of great football content on our channel, youtube.com/goal. So subscribe and you won't miss a thing. I'm Sian and I'll see you soon.